Hey, welcome back. Okay, so now we're going to take our two-step equation and we're going to add some integers to it. Make things a little bit different. So now, but the things that we're going to do are going to be the same. Negative 2y minus 7 equals 3. First thing you do, again, draw the line. Okay, we're going to do our adding and subtracting first. So I look at minus 7 here. Let's add 7. Negative 7 plus 7, that's 0. 3 plus 7, it's going to be 10. Okay, so now rewrite our problem. This became 0, so it goes away. And I see we're going to multiply or divide. It's multiplying here, negative 2 times y. So we're going to want to undo that. So we're going to want to divide by negative 2. Okay, so that goes away. We get our y by itself. Negative 2 goes into 10, a negative 5 times. Okay, so we want to check our solution. We're going to take our negative 2, we're going to multiply by a negative 5, that was y, minus 7, does that equal 3? Well, negative 2 and negative 5 are positive 10, and 10 minus 7 is 3, so that works out. Here's example 4. Example 4, I have 4 plus 1/5 r is equal to negative 1. Okay, so we have all of the steps that we've done before to be able to do this problem. First thing you want to do is write it. 4 plus 1/5 r is equal to a negative 1. Okay, so let's go with that two-step equation. Do all of our adding and subtracting first. Well, I see that we're adding 4. It's a positive 4, so let's just subtract 4. Okay, that becomes 0. So we're on our way, and we can go ahead and we can bring down the 1/5 r. We just have to figure out, well, what is negative 1 minus 4? We can do that up here, negative 1 minus 4. Add the opposite. That's going to give us a negative 5. Okay, the next thing I'm going to want to do, well, how do I get rid of 1/5? Well, in the previous lesson we learned about a reciprocal. And if I multiplied 1/5 by its reciprocal, which is 5, or 5 over 1, I notice it crosses everything out. And I get r. So I just need to multiply by 5, or 5 over 1 over here. Negative 5 times 5, negative 25. Okay, so let's see if this works. Does 4 plus 1/5 times a negative 25 equal negative 1? So now we have a little bit more work to do to check this answer. Okay, so we need to know, well, what is 1/5 times negative 25 over 1? Well, 5 goes into 5 once, 5 goes into negative 25 5 times. We multiply everything out. Well, guess what? 1/5 of negative 25 is negative 5. So 4 plus a negative 5, does that equal negative 1? Yes, it does. So that's my answer. Okay, now for you to try 2 of them. Try these two. A little bit easier than the last 2 examples.